to the Sun Bowl, home field for the UTEP Miners. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Old Dominion Monarchs, taking on a team from Conference USA, the UTEP Miners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do... The Miners will kick it away to start. He'll bring it out. It's Roach. He stopped at the 23, a couple of yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Wants to throw on first down. A strike downfield. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Looking to throw on first down. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
First quarter, first drive, first strike delivered, and it's the defense that comes up with the big play. Talk to the defensive coordinator. Possession.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
And the Miners in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give from the gun. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29.
Well, this running back has been the only guy, obviously, who's touched the ball these first 2 plays. He's looked pretty good. I think it's safe to say everybody in the stadium here on 3rd down expecting him to get the ball again.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
One of the coolest things I love about football is the strategy. Like, first drive, what are they going to line up in? What are they going to try to take advantage of? How are they going to attack us? And so far, this offense has had some success. This defense now getting in their territory. They need to figure out some answers to some of these questions.
Turning it on! And he's brought down after a nice game.
And those long shots, man, I tell you what, it takes a little bit longer to develop. So as a quarterback, you know you got to buy a little bit of time. Mad respect, man. Hanging in there, knowing he's going to get hit, but still making the big play down the field.
Got it behind the line. It's Thomas. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. He wants it all. Touchdown, UTEP. Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Fielded in the end zone. It's Roach. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He'll start this drive going to the air. Quick completion on the out. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Moving out of the pocket. He's in open space downfield. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there, and that time it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Finds his man. It's Brown. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move.
At the 42. That's a first down for the offense.
The Monarchs are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Starting to feel a little pressure. The throw. With the catch, it's Thomas. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's a really nice job by the defense staying disciplined there. The quarterback's trying to get it out on the right side. As soon as he makes the catch, though, down he goes. Really good job with the tackle.
Back to pass. Got rid of it just in time. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
Oftentimes, defenses see empty sets, and that's when they want to dial up pressure, knowing there's no extra bodies back there to protect the quarterback. They were able to get to him on that one, and that's why the ball was incomplete.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. Blasted as he lets it go.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. First play of the drive comes from the 41. quickly to the tight end. There he goes. And they give him enough for the first down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the first. That's the end of the quarter, and UTEP has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. First play of the period, first down here. Quarterback may change this route. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to throw, it's Locklear. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
Snap from the gun on third down. It's complete. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
Third down and short is exactly what you want on offense because you can run the football, make the defense suck up, but you can also throw it. Nice execution, third and short. Now set up in a first and goal situation.
Get set, get set. He wants to throw it. Touchdown, UTEP! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Ready to try the point after. Oh, they're faking it. The holder's going to try to throw it. Under fire. They get to him, and boy, did this defense need that. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Roach. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. To the air on first down. Looking for space to the left. He'll pull it down. He'll go out of bounds at the 38-yard line as this offense patiently tries to work the ball out of its own end.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
He's going to take off. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work.
Really nowhere for the quarterback to go that time. I like the idea of letting him try to run with it, but no opportunity to get up the field, so he just kept trying to use the speed going sideways, Defense took everything away, and a good decision by him to save a hit and just get out of bounds.
Brings into the open. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
And these big plays are created first and foremost by the hog mollies up front. The guys who never get credit, the big boys, the big nasties, the big uglies, they put their hand in the dirt. They go after those defensive linemen, create some holes where the runners can make plays, can get in space, can make these huge chunks.
Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. Flips it out to the back. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. The corners are walked up tight. To the air on 2nd down. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Monarchs! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to pass. It's Locklear. Wide open downfield. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
At the pace this guy's going at right now, this could be a record-setting type day. This could be a game for the ages for this dude. He already has 2 touchdowns, picks up that first down. This is still the first half, guys. What is this guy capable of doing the rest of the game? We're going to find out.
Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Davis.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them lean in one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection, nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
The give to the left side. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
Dances away. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Grabbed in the middle. It's Odom. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Wants to throw. It's Locklear. Gets it away off his back foot. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
Well, the game plan's been pretty simple offensively, right? They are taking shots and they're being aggressive, throwing it down the field. This guy's already got 2 touchdown passes. We're still in the first half. And on that last one, he was looking for number 3.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. He's run out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 26.
Well, the gamble pays off offensively. Fourth down, being aggressive, and they throw for it. How about the job the receiver does winning his route and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football?
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking downfield on first down. He's going to run it. And it'll be a short game, but no need to take a big hit there on the scramble.
And one of the things I love about this defense is their speed. And they knew coming into the game that they were going to see quarterback run. But that time they had him all bottled up, and they were able to use their speed to make him go east and west and run him out of bounds. Not a great game.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Running to Green. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
Quarterbacks have a hard job. They got to drop back and try to see the whole field and then see the rush coming to him. But you could tell he did a really good job scrambling outside the pocket, improvising, making a play with his feet, and then getting the first down.
Good, right down the boulevard. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. And the Monarchs will kick it off to start the second half. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, and he was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38. UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, man. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Dropping back, it's Locklear. Takes a hit as he fires. Got a man in the middle. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
The offense changing the play. Makes the grab. It's Oda. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
When you run your slant route and it's against man-to-man, one thing you know you're going to get is hit. When that wide receiver catches the football, slants don't open up wide open. Linebackers are going to be there. Safeties are going to be there. So you got to be able to take that hit and hold on to that football.
He wants to throw it again. Finds his big tight end. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Second and goal coming up.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
Looking for a man. It's Locklear. Firing to the right, complete. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The pass play they hoped would spread the defense out, create a one-on-one opportunity, but they were equal to the challenge.
Yeah, and that's a play the receiver would love to have back. It looked for a second like he might be able to break that tackle and score a touchdown. Just wasn't able to get it done.
The defense stiffened on the last play. Now it's third and goal again from the 2. They'll run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Niners.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's third and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? Wants to pass. Dumps it to the back. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
He'll bring it out. It's Roach. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Wants to throw on first down. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The defense coming up big there. The sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun.
Intercepted, and the defense
Oh,
is set
thanks
up.
for playing, buddy.
Looking for more room. Touchdown, UTEP. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they built this sizable lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Wow, really? Okay.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that.
Man, you know, I listened to you talk shit the whole time. You scored 7 fucking points. And now you do this stupid shit. Just quit. Pussy. Ah, that's gonna make for a good video. I hope you guys heard all the audio.
Welcome, everyone, to the Sun Bowl, home field for the UTEP Miners. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Navy Midshipmen, taking on a team from Conference USA, the UTEP Miners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Navy ready for kickoff as we get this game started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. RPO complete to open the drive. Oh, he's got some space. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
Well, It's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now first down from the 37. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Locklear. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
The short hands, it's Thomas. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Wilson on the carry. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense tries to go RPO and hand off to the running back, but how about the defense up front? They're just too stout. They're not getting moved anywhere, and they're able to make a big-time play.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Davis. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown him 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
The Miners are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Caught over the middle. It's Odom. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
To the air, it's Locklear. Got his man quickly. Touchdown, UTEP! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
He does a really nice job getting the snap, getting the ball to his wide receiver in stride so he continued to run full speed and make all those yards after the catch and get all the way to the end zone.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they cap it off with a 32-yard touchdown pass. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here's the handoff. And that's the way they'll start, and they hope it gets better. No gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the running back. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Navy quick to the line. The give to the tailback. Tough, hard-nosed running. He got 3, but he needed 4. It's 4th down and 1. keep this drive alive. They make the stop, but not before he picks up a first down for Navy. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
Yeah, I like it. I like the confidence of the coaches. When you're an offensive coach, you got to be aggressive nowadays. And going for it in your own territory, it used to be, no, you can't do that. Now, everybody's like, you know what? Analytically, that makes sense.
And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
And you got to wonder what the defense is feeling on this drive here, because they've had 5 straight runs now, and they ran it on first, second, third. They got it on fourth down, so that's a kick in the gut. And all of a sudden, right away on first down, they're running it at you again. You're not being respected right now on defense, and until someone stops the running game, you're not going to get it.
Now on second down. Dropping back, it's Horvat. Got the big tight end on the corner route. Recovers the fumble, and he's on the move. All kinds of room to the right. Touchdown!
Well, that one obviously not how you draw it up. It didn't start off great. Bad ball security. Ball ends up on the floor. But how about Johnny on the spot being there to not just scoop it up, but then shows you the wheels and takes... all the way to the house. An explosive play touchdown. You may never see one like that again.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Give to the running back. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've come to the break, and it's UTEP holding the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Second down, he'll throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that.
The midshipman looking for a chunk play on third and long. He's looking to throw. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
And how about this defense? Not getting frustrated. They've given up a bunch of yards. You're down in your scoring area, but nice job bowing your neck on third down, forcing the fourth down, not getting frustrated. Good job focusing by this defense.
This offense has already converted once on fourth down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. It is a great equalizer, a way for the midshipmen to be competitive. Nobody did it better on the ground than Keenan Reynolds.
And we're going to talk about it a lot throughout the ball game because Navy obviously runs the football first, second, third, then their fourth option might be to pass the football.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll move it back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. They go to the ground. Strong run, picks up 6 down to the 22-yard line. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. Off play action. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the first down. Navy searching for a 4th down conversion. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it. It's a catch along the sideline. Didn't need much, but got enough.
Well, to heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down. But they decided to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
A first down run on the doorstep. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Man, oh man, am I upset at my offensive line to give up penetration that fast? Man, we blinked and missed it.
He barely got the ball and just got destroyed immediately. What a great play. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to throw, it's Horvat. Flips it out on the screen. Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Navy! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And the extra point was good. And that extra point was good, and we're all tied up here in the second. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Wilson. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Great job, too, by the QB there. Holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Thomas. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
And the Miners with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the gun, the running back has it.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
The Miners have it with a 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger, and you could tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get him on the ground quickly.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Pulls it and fires to the left. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
Running backs are wide receivers. They're doing such a great job nowadays out of the backfield. All you got to do, dump it to him. Get it to him quick, and he'll make the rest happen with his running back skills. But they do so much work with wide receivers in practice that they basically have become wide receivers now.
Looking to pass. It's Glocklier. Going for the big play. Makes the grab. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Miners.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Oh, they're after him. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. Looking to fire. He's going for the big play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep ones.
He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up fourth down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Navy will have to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway.
Hey, what's up, man?
He'll bring it out. It's Chapman. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to watch it, though.
Reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued.
Was it a good game? I didn't even see highlights or anything.
I have to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
The play action fake.
Oh, I'll take that. Thank you very much.
Touchdown, UTEP. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
Oh, man. Everybody that played is quick. And I'm not that damn good. Come on now. The second guy I played, he talked so much shit the whole game, and he scored 7 points. Final score was 29-7. I didn't even say a word. Okay. Oh, man. And I'm playing with UTEP, so I mean, it's not easy. Yeah. Let's try it again. Oh, that sucks. At least it was a close, good game. Might not be able to get another game in, I don't think. Hey, got lucky.
Glad to have you with us in San Jose, California, home to the San Jose State Spartans. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the UTEP Miners, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the San Jose State Spartans. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
This guy's a sophomore, so he should be a lot better than me.
The Spartans will kick it away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone, it's Thomas. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Hold and finds his man on the left. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss.
Well, I wish they could have won for you there, Phil.
My guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy.
Kind of a letdown losing by one. It was a good game, but still sucks your team didn't get it, man.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Scanning the field, it's Locklear. Got a man, it's Thomas. Dragged down at the 26 after a pickup of 5.
You're going to have to watch if he's playing underneath routes. Running game should be open, though.
Right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Makes it past the marker. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
I am impressed with the physicality we're seeing up front by this offensive line. Playing on the road, they knew they wanted to get the run game established, and they are doing just that. They're not just getting 4 yards a pop. They're gashing this defense.
Might as well give it to him again. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Man, you gotta love the offense coming out with a plan. They're gonna feed their running back. Great job featuring him. Great job setting the physical tone. And they punched this defense right in the mouth and already got them back on their heels.
And the Miners will snap it on 1st and 10.
Yeah, no doubt, Phil. No doubt.
They'll run it with Wilson. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking for a man. It's Locklear. Fires to the wideout. Missed his receiver there.
Damn, his arm is crap.
Right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year
my
they wanted to
freaking
really
dynasty.
improve
I
their
got
pass defense in their secondary.
my guy's got one of the
Nice job
strongest
there.
arms in the college football. Glad I didn't start this guy.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Thomas. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first
Might as well
down.
go for it.
And I think if I'm a QB, I like the decision. I get it to my running back who's really good after the catch, who's really good with the ball in his hands, but the defense did the job. They got him on the ground. They gave up some yards, but they forced the 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Davis. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
I don't know what kind of technique that is. Like he's sticking the middle linebacker and he's not moving him whatsoever. Letting the computer run.
Is if he puts a little extra mustard on it and he
I've
shows
never
you
seen
the
a way to do
talent
that.
on the throw.
They're lining up on 1st and 10.
Guy with the star there. I believe that's the player he's controlling.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Bring in the heat.
Oh,
Pick.
damn, he lulled me to sleep.
Drive is stopped with an interception.
Nice pick.
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. So now the offense is going to have to regroup. A turnover on the first drive of the game can bruise that confidence a little bit.
No doubt about it. It's so hard as an offense to create any momentum and get any confidence early when you turn it over at this juncture in the game. You're just trying to kind of feel out this defense and you're formatting them and you're trying different play calls to set things up for later. But when you turn it over on the first drive, it's hard to get that momentum established.
Got it back.
And the first drive ends with
You're
a
going to
pick.
score like this? Oh. All right, way to get the ball
Earlier in
back.
this game, you're seeing the ball hawks on both sides of the ball. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed, with the ability to
No,
close.
I agree with you.
What a phenomenal play by that young
He's
man
definitely
just
running
now
underneath
to get the ball
coverage.
back to his offense.
He's got good user ability. I mean, he did pick that pass
To the
off.
air. It's Locklear. Here he goes breaking the pocket.
Taste me.
Get on. Gets
Gotta
out
take
of bounds
advantage of the
after big
freaking
play, and they'll be set up in business
holes
for
here.
first and goal.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last
The good thing
possession,
is I
tried to force it in
think
through the
we
interception.
can get some
This possession,
RPOs off.
It's not there. Take off and scramble. Great
I mean,
job.
we'll
You
try
got
it
enough
out,
athletic
see what
ability
happens.
to do that. Big 3rd down conversion by this offense.
The Miners line it up with
Yeah, but
a
he's
first and
definitely,
goal.
he's got to be controlling the mic. I got it.
Caught in the
Let's
backfield.
go.
It's Thomas.
Let's go,
Touchdown,
UTEP.
Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field
I do
position,
got
you're
a
thinking
new
touchdowns,
defense I've
you're
been
not
running
thinking field goals.
since
It's
I've been running my
exactly what the
dynasty.
offense does, takes advantage of great field
Or, you
position.
know, when you can start stopping the computer offense, you could definitely stop user offenses.
They get set for the point after as we have the
If you
first
play
score
this
of the
game, you know how crazy it gets.
And the PAT makes it 7-0.
Very,
They got the
very
ball in
simple
great field
technique,
position,
too.
and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone.
It's not foolproof, though. Still give up
Kickoff unit
points.
is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this
But,
crowd.
I mean, in order to do so, somebody's really got to be good on the sticks.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them.
On the set.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got him downfield. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it. And that's what froze the linebackers in the second level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
Working that left side now. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need
Actually,
some more
I'm interested. I always like the underdogs.
Give the defense credit,
James
though. They were able to
Madison
rally
and
and make a
Oregon play, I think,
As they get
tomorrow.
set to snap it just
I'll
about
probably
to
end up
reach the
watching
end of
that.
the
I know it'll probably be a blowout, but wouldn't it be crazy if James Madison made a run? But, I mean, there's a bunch of good matchups across the board.
That's the end of the quarter.
I'm sure I'll check out a few.
UTEP has the lead. One period in the
Alabama
books, it
and
was lots of time
Oklahoma
left,
should be a
we're
good
ready
one.
to get back to it and open the second period.
And my team, the Bears and Packers, play NFL-wise tomorrow. So I'll be watching that tomorrow night. Hope they win.
Back to pass. Got his man on the right.
Get him down.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just
They're utilizing the running back a lot.
One of the things
Shows
you love
at
about
least them
this
taking
running
away the
back is
deep
not only
routes.
can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
And the Spartans line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. Motion from the back. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll get it to the 48. No need to
What
measure
the
it.
heck?
First down.
That's the craziest looking.
Those guys on the move, man. He's already flying so fast.
Ain't no
and
way.
I got to adjust my angle as a DB.
Challenge that, I guess. That didn't look like no first down. Not that it really matters,
Try to
but
keep outside contained, and it's a really easy play to run.
like
to get
glitched into the
positive
first
yards,
down.
especially in a
Yeah, I think
situation like that,
Alabama
you're
will
looking for the
handle
first down.
Oklahoma
You
pretty
run that
easy.
play, you get it. Nice, easy breezy.
We got first down.
The
Oh, well.
coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. The Spartans are moving quickly down the field.
Pats Ravens. Yeah, dude, that should be a good game. I have a sneaky feeling the Ravens are going to actually show up.
To the air on first down. Right down the middle.
Oh, nice. Right down the
He's
seam.
got an open man.
That's my defense.
Stop, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's
Have
mark
to
it
close
as a
that up.
13.
Smart guy, man. Using the
Reese,
tight
you and I
end
were
up the
talking
seam
about this
just
before the game. How is this defense
really
going to be
smart
able to
decision.
deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. From the gun, they'll try the middle.
nice spin move, bro.
They get him stopped, but those feet
That's
kept
pretty good.
moving until he was down to the 5. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block.
Yeah,
It's
drop
a
right.
draw. The draw
Stop.
draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately.
Good stop.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, second and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's third down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
Yeah, I don't get it
Trying to seal
with the
the
patch.
edge on the right.
Oh, nice one.
And he waltzes in for the
They had a 21-0 lead Sunday, I think. Couldn't believe the Bills came back.
precision blocking up front created the open lane, and
Yep.
the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah.
I seen the score and I actually was like, dang, well, Pat's got this one.
Just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job.
The NFL had other ideas, I guess. No. It's crazy. I never understood how a team can blow a 20-point lead. But it
Looking for
happens.
the tie with the extra point. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way.
Yeah,
Knocked
good
it right
drive
down
that
the middle.
time.
So it's an 80-yard drive, and he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Yeah. Could be. Could be.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll go to the ground.
Nice. Right.
He'll be stopped at the 27, but
I like that running back, man. Even on the dynasty mode, he's a freaking
I would
beast.
feed this guy.
I don't
Listen,
run
I
him
can
a
run
lot.
RPOs all I want, but I just need to know if it's a tie, give it to this guy. He'll make plays. He's got speed. He'll hit the hole.
If it's a tie,
He's
give it to
physical
this
runner,
guy.
So I keep feeding this
He's a
guy
good
for
runner.
sure.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Thomas. There he goes.
That spin move.
Really nice pickup there as they have it
Thomas
out
has been the
34
man
with the first down.
in this one.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're
That
throwing
was
to
open.
running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down.
Yeah, that's
Wilson on the
true.
carry.
Injuries will do
And the
it.
defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
I don't know, man. If I'm on
gonna
defense here
try
and
to
I'm
keep
watching the way
RPO
my
and-
D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice his safety and try to get more hats.
RPO,
close to
and
the
if he's
line
going
of
to give it
scrimmage
to us,
slow
because
this running back down.
right now
The
he's
RPO
crashing.
game's been a problem.
15 out there on number 23. He'll probably end up coming inside if he does. I'm going to hit 23, but no, he didn't.
From the gun, the running back looking for room.
Nice. Oh,
Really good surge
man.
for this offense. They move the chains.
Yeah,
He's got it
that.
at the 34.
Love the play call on the RPO, and you're just really trusting this running back to be able to make a guy miss and then get into the second level. The offensive line
Really
did their
liking
job,
RPO
gave
with
him a crease,
UTEP.
but that was the
I use it a
running
lot
back
more
making
now
that
in my
linebacker
dynasty.
miss in the hole before getting north.
But the online team's 1,000 times better than this team.
The Miners getting set on first
Well, maybe
and 10.
not. Thomas, if he comes open, we're hitting him. If not, back to Wilson.
Got a man. It's Thomas.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
And the Miners can really
appreciate it there, Phil.
Second and short.
And again, we're looking for Thomas. Might go to the tight end, a quick out right here. Yeah. Get out of bounds.
Finds a tight end. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Nice job decision-making by
I
the
think we have rolled him to sleep a little bit. Cross Z, dig. Let's see where his safeties are on the field here. I pretty much have them crashing the line now, so if his safeties are in, they definitely should have the. No, they're not. Get cover. One safety high. Goins could come open. So.
They're threatening to score and they'll throw it.
Oh, you gotta catch it, man. Gotta catch it.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Yeah, I actually like freaking between the two. I love college football a lot more. All right, I'm gonna watch number one there. I really want Odin and across. Let's see if he does.
To the air, it's Locklear.
There he is. Oh shit! Damn. I'm glad I got that inside, or he would have picked that.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards.
His defense is getting a lot tighter.
This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to
good
send
user
the
coverage on that one.
Because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
I could have hit 14. I could have hit my running back in the flat.
They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play.
I'm interested. I'm watching Davis.
From the gun, wants to pass.
There he is.
Throws to the wideout.
Let's go.
Looking to get it in.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page.
I love that route. If you guys
almost perfect on that
try it.
That's why they were able to convert the third down. Now setting up
comeback route.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
We're going to have to hold the ball here. These guys are going to have to get wide. Thomas and Wilson. Hold on a minute. I like that, brother.
He'll set up to throw.
Got him. Let's go.
And they will score. Touchdown, Miners.
And that is a perfect job by the offense executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused. Made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock.
Then again, I've been taking the RPO like it doesn't make sense.
The 2-minute perfectly at the end of the half.
Well, kid, it doesn't make sense to freaking, go against what the defense is giving you. I try to show that in my shorts all the time. Most of the time it's against CPU, but it's on Heisman. And sometimes it gets pretty crazy. During this little streak we had, we won 3 in a row tonight. This is the 4th game we played. This guy's good on offense too, so he's definitely going to be tough.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return.
I haven't really settled into what I want to run. He's running the gun spread, slot both. I know he's going to, obviously with time, he's going to want to hit something deep.
The gift to the back.
He's getting yards.
Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Spartans can play this second down a lot
Don't
of
make
ways with
something.
just a few
If
yards
it's,
to go.
oh my God.
Crosses the 40. Breaks into the open. They'll knock him
I tell
down.
you what,
That'll
Net,
take
what
us
he
to
did right there is
halftime.
actually really smart. Because you get people like me who got relaxed because there's 6 seconds left. I know he didn't score, but that'll make you think about it every time you line up now. Is he going to run the draw play?
And
Very
the Niners
smart
will kick
technique.
it off to start the second half.
We just got to stay disciplined. More on a bunch more 4-man fronts, I think, in the second half.
And
Cover
he's
3,
not gonna
probably
take
cover
the
4.
touchback. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage.
Probably
and
go
he'll be
outside
stopped
coverage
at the
first for a
17.
while. Just to see what he's doing.
The San Jose State offense is back on the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's
Nah,
so important for this
unfortunately.
offense to set the tone here early.
Good ball at the half.
To get a nice drive going, build that
So we're going to have to
confidence, and
really watch
get
it
your
here.
defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Fires to the wideout. And it's in.
Oh my gosh. That was a nice little
They're looking at a third down.
I love the defensive mentality.
play by him there. He had a wide open dude just
They've got the lead.
overthrown.
They know the offense is going to be aggressive and start taking shots. A really nice play call that time, and an even better job in the back end in the secondary being ready for it. It just feels, guys, in this game like the defense is staying one step ahead.
Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
Nice play.
Such a big part to convert these third downs.
I knew where he was going, but
42. This dude is
many
just
options to cover there.
exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your
Get
guy.
him.
Get it to him, get the first down.
Hit hard
Get him,
just
boys.
as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They're dealing with a second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He'll take a deep shot here.
oh,
And they can't hook up.
Should have picked that, man.
Second down, now it's third down.
Got to give this defense
Safety.
credit, man. They've been so good in the back end in coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the first half. And here they are in
that
the
freaking
second
safety
half
out there.
defending a
That
deep
was a
ball.
pig.
Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. The delay of game pushes the offense back.
He's winning the passing yardage battle. Over
They're
4
facing a
quarters.
third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
Oh,
Fires
nice.
to the tight end. He's got first down yardage as they
Should have
move
jumped
to the
that route.
44.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed
I should have known. I've
some
used this team
momentum.
in
They
that
needed to find a rhythm.
man
and what better
guy, he's
way
pretty good.
than converting on third down. Awesome job
That's
by
about like the only
quarterback
weapon I
getting
think,
through his
really, that I can remember besides the running back.
The Spartans have this offense rolling.
Maybe. Nice. Come on.
Wants to go up top on first down. Looking down
Pick
the
it.
middle.
Oh, come on,
He's all
linebacker.
the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast,
I
it becomes
should have
very,
switched
very
to him.
difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Looking downfield on
There
first
he is.
down. Throws to the
Flush.
tight
I
end.
chased the son of a
Got his
gun.
man downfield.
Still missed
They'll
him.
get him stopped just short of the end zone. but
One
they're
wrong
in
angle will
business here
ruin the
for
whole
first
freaking
down.
defensive
That's what's so
sequence.
scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
It's a run play.
And the Spartans are threatening on 1st and goal.
Yeah, watch the man there. Feels gonna be a run.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
You know, you're in the red zone. You bring out a bunch of tight ends on the field. So the defense, they were expecting run on that one. They were physical, and they were able to force the negative play.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
That's the man. Nice.
Just missed on the connection. Incomplete.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurt. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
From the 3-yard line, they'll try it again on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass.
Nice.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And look at the
Pressure's
quarterback, look
getting
at
to
the
the
players on
quarterback.
offense. They're over looking at the sidelines, begging to stay on the field and try and score this touchdown. They've been on the field for so many plays, for so long. When you've done all that work, you want to capitalize and you want to score a touchdown. You don't want to be kicking
Go
a field
opposite
goal
in
at
case
this
he
point.
tries running that damn zone. He might. Yeah, I think he is. No, he's not.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Here's the pressure.
Get him. Get him.
Looking to the end zone.
Yes.
It's dropped and
Almost freaking lost it. But
a
let's
bold
go.
decision to go for it on 4th down and one that did not pay off.
It just shows that it pays to stay in freaking the goal line defense when you're down there. Right.
Running back searching for a hole.
Again.
He hits that hole. It opened up for him as he gets 6 and all the way out to the 9-yard line.
And I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO.
RPO, peak
Just let my
post.
back get some positive yards.
I like this play. If number 1 comes down and blitzes, they'll hit Thomas.
By the offense. Continue to stick with that.
That's number 1.
They'll
He
run
didn't
it out
come.
of the shotgun. Stopped in the backfield.
He didn't
He's
come
gonna
down.
lose 3
It's not worth
yards on
taking
the
a
play.
risk there.
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on that RPO. It looked as if the defense was expecting run. They had the box
Throw that at
crowded.
number
That's
1
what
where he
the
stayed at that
quarterback
line right
needs to
there.
hold on to
The
and
risk
then
him
throw
getting picked
downfield.
off. Hold on a second. Let's go pivot in seams. Let's take the slot and go out. Oh, he can't.
And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back.
RPO weak bubble.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started.
I'm trying to send him square. I ain't gonna let me.
They'll run it with Wilson.
What the heck, dude? My controller.
They
They wouldn't let me.
Stonewall on 3rd down.
They wouldn't let me throw the ball. That was weird. Almost cost me some points. But time ran out.
We've come to the break, and it's UTEP holding the lead. And we've reached the end of the 3rd, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory.
I really put myself in a bad position here. 3 yards.
The Miners line up to punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Sometimes
nice to
avoiding
get a roughing the
disaster is the
kicker.
best thing. The punter just gets it out of there.
Good
Good job
coverage.
by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return.
All right, 3-3
San Jose
start.
State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better.
I was just thinking to myself, we wonder if he's going to run the ball.
Down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
Well, this offense is going to try and grind.
We're going to go
their way to a
formation
win now.
setup
They're going
here.
to start force-feeding this guy the football, too. He's made a few plays earlier in this game.
As a free match.
Now in the fourth quarter, it's about force-feeding him, getting some push up front, and just icing this thing.
To the ground,
Draw
he's got
play
it again.
nice.
Pass to Sticks, still on his feet.
Nice play.
Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone.
Send a little blitz on
They
this
moved
one.
the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Here comes the option. He'll toss it.
Nice, good
And
coverage.
maybe he'll get back to the line of
Nice
scrimmage.
tackle there,
More than
Mr.
that.
Corner.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Really
It is,
good
but,
running, gets it into the red
I mean,
zone,
to his
they'll
credit,
have it
it's
at the
working.
16.
Draws are such a smart
I know.
way to
The
take
odd
advantage
change of
fast
events,
defensive
but
linemen. They want to get upfield
it's
and
working
get after the
for 'em.
quarterback. It keeps them honest, makes them realize they got to play the run too. Great play call.
The Spartans come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive.
tight end. Oh,
And
thank
the
God.
pass will bring up fourth down.
I freaking left my
Well, third and
dude.
short and
I was so
field goal
worried
range,
about
they dialed up
Canan.
the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
Oh, man.
Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. Defense wants to bring the heat.
He runs it. Gotta
On
be
fourth
there.
down, they're taking to the air.
Gotta be there. Oh,
Complete out of the backfield.
dang.
Brought
Nice
down,
play.
but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
And that is the
Sucks
advantage
for
of
me.
having
I know
versatility at the running
he
back
should have had a
position,
touchdown
right?
a little
It's
bit
fourth
ago.
down. Everyone in the stadium thinks he's going to get the handoff, but because of his ability to catch the football, he's a weapon in the passing game. And on a critical down and distance like that, comes up with a huge first down.
I was
They'll
gonna
use
say,
the
too.
running game on first and goal. And the defense holds firm. No pickup
Just
at all
good,
on that play.
Man, how
Fake.
fast did they get in there and make that tackle for a loss? If you blinked, you
Right.
missed it. Nice job by the defense getting
So he's
penetration.
made his adjustments.
Everybody
He's
up
done
near the
well.
line of scrimmage, shooting the gaps quick.
Get him.
getting them.
I took away
And the pressure
Canan.
that's there. And down he
Took
goes
away
at
who
the
he was
18.
going for there.
Quarterback now has to make sure his guys are dialed in. You can't make any more mistakes. Giving up a negative play on second down by the goal line.
Third
You've
and
got to be
goal
really
from the
smart with
18.
this football.
Now on third and goal, and that earlier sack left them with more ground to cover. From the gun, running back gets to give.
Good honest
And he'll
play, I
be
guess.
brought down.
And here's the deal.
18
Fourth
yards,
quarter,
yeah.
I'm trailing. Fourth and goal, which makes a difference to me because I drove the ball down the field. I've had some success. Do I want to stay aggressive here? This offense is down, but has a chance to really put some points on the board and make a little bit of a splash.
Down in the final period in a tight game, and they will go for it on fourth.
Damn, got me at the same.
First down.
Nice play. Nice play, K-Wiz.
Finish a drive and put up points.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the fourth
Yeah,
quarter. You
go
probably
for it.
wanna
Go
do
for the
that,
win.
but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to.
Green 25.
They'll go to the air.
Nice.
And he can't get it away. The sack, keeping this offense from
Defense
taking
came
the
up really strong there.
Not much of a choice here. Down by a score late. They'll line up for the onside kick.
Oh, hell.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if
That was a good
hands
onside
team
kick.
can corral the onside kick, and they do.
I still have not mastered that.
UTEP has the ball on the offense, ready to go back to work. The defense really did its job, David, and now the offense can put a little breathing room in this one.
Yeah, breathing room would be great, but it's nice to know that you can depend on your defense. Coming up with a big stop, Jesse. I still got the lead. I'm still in a good spot.
And David, you'd love to be able to pay off that defensive effort by closing this thing out, putting a beautiful drive together here when it matters most.
All right, we're going to have to get a first down.
By the defense, stopping the clock to save
He's
as much
expecting
time as
run.
possible for their offense. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
General, maybe?
Back to throw, it's Rotlier.
No, Thomas.
Makes the grab, it's Thomas.
Nice.
Open space at the 25.
Let's go down.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Go ahead and kneel down.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it
All
into
right,
the end zone. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. He'll be
Staying
stopped
down.
short of the line to gain.
Almost
Needed
went
about
out.
3 more on that one.
This is one of those unique situations in a game as a head coach. You're trying to feel the momentum, and what's your confidence in your quarterback? Because you've got 4th, you're in field goal range, but
No,
you've got
I'm
the
not going
weapons to
DBO
get one
big. I
more
need to go
completion
mesh.
and ice this thing.
Mesh
So
clear out.
do you kick the field goal, or do you go for it?
Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Nice. There we go.
He will score.
That'll end it.
Touchdown, UTEP.
That is how it's done. Great
Good
job
game,
by this
K-Wiz,
offense.
man. You
Because of the
tough, brother.
score and the time, you kick the extra point.
You should have had me,
Make them
actually.
Go down the field, have to score, and get a 2-point conversion to tie this football game. Great drive by this offense.
And he splits the uprights and pushes
Well,
the
let's
lead to 8.
Get a kick return here.
So that scoring drive took only 6 plays.
Should have thought about that before I realized, hey, I'm kicking the ball off.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. This defense will try to keep everything in front.
Yeah, Phil.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds a man on the right. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49.
It's going to make this interesting.
Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up.
Watch the scenes.
Looking to throw on 1st down.
Yes.
And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Inside coverage.
Hey, this offense has been
You got
a
to remember to
struggle
do
bus.
that.
I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off?
Lets it fly.
Nice.
Picked off inside the 20, and they snap out
Officially
the threat.
GG's there,
Aggressive
K-Wiz.
versus reckless. It's such a fine line when you're trailing
Tough,
and you
dude.
need to make plays late in the game. The
You're
offense was
tough.
reckless, turned the football over, and this one doesn't look great.
They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. Out of the gun to give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior
4 in a
defender.
row, guys. Take a quick break
You
to
wanna
get a
talk
drink,
about
and we'll
building
play another one.
confidence, coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
All right, like I said, guys, give me a second. Let me get a drink, stretch, and we'll see if we can win the 4th in a row here. All right, guys, we're back. We're back. We got a promotion? What? All right, UTEP.
Welcome, everyone, to the Sun Bowl, home field for the UTEP Miners. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on a team from Conference USA, the UTEP Miners. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
All right, it's going to be tough. It's going to be really tough.
And the Miners will boot it away to start the game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll run it from the gun. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5.
I like your optimism there, Phil. This will be the biggest test of the night, so see how it goes.
Why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Hits him in stride inside the 10.
Nice.
And he ran away from the defense to take
Yeah, it's a big mismatch in this one.
One of the things I love about this quarterback,
Yeah, I like
is
a
that
challenge.
He keeps his eyes downfield when he
That's
gets
very
outside
true,
the
Phil.
pocket. He might have had an opportunity to take off running with that, but he knew he had an opportunity for an even bigger play. And how about the run after the catch?
And that's great. You love that about the quarterbacks, but it's so frustrating when you got a guy that just breaks the contain of the pocket, breaks down your defense. Now you got to cover longer in the back end, and you could tell he comes free, he sees him, catches it, and walks right into the end zone.
You're right. I'm pretty sure we can. We're just
Coming out
gotta
with it, it's
be
Thomas.
smart.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the
Just gotta
16.
be smart. Start out with the RPO, typical offensive set for us. Got 2 stars on the defensive line. The linebacker's pretty tough. Let's see. Yeah. Let's
Fires to the tight end.
take that.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
The Miners with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He might want another play. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags.
To watch that. Rodriguez is definitely
the quick decision that QB made
a
there
dominant
RPO,
will
knowing he
linebacker.
wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
It was an accurate throw. If anything, I'm glad they didn't call it a fumble.
And the Miners really need to keep this drive alive on third down. To throw, it's Rotlier.
Nice. Hold him.
They stay aggressive.
Speedster.
Push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
And it's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands.
Here I got the linebacker on Davis out there. Let's see what he does.
And it's now a fresh set of downs.
Double team the tackle. There he's open.
Pulls it in. It's Davis.
Nice.
Turning it on. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
I like the QB here.
It's all about mismatches.
Understanding I get the ball to my
Chess
slot
match.
guy, he can make plays after it. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch it, man. Just
chances are he has
the
underneath
football,
coverage
and
here.
a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some wheels.
Wants to throw it.
Nice.
Got it in the middle. It's Thomas.
Go Thomas.
And he's brought down.
A little hook route.
I like the running back there on the route.
Clear off the center. Hook comes wide open.
The defender is able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
The Miners have it with a 1st and 10.
Nickelberry over the top. I don't know though. The linebacker's playing pretty deep.
Looking to throw on first
Got
down.
the running back open.
Caught behind the line. It's Wilson.
Nice. Let's go.
Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and
Yeah,
you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Davis. Let's see.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go.
There's Davis.
Right on the money. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
And that is exactly where the football was supposed to
Upfield
go.
here.
Offensive coordinators call drag routes, anticipating man
It's like
coverage.
a safety out there on Thomas.
2, 3, 4 yards down the field. If the receiver is able to get a rub and create some separation, and the quarterback hits him in stride, that little completion, that can turn into a 20, 30-yard gain.
Touchdown, UTEP! A great catch and run for 6.
I love it. Nice play call, nice design.
Yeah, that was a good drive.
Get the ball to your speedster and let him do the rest. Try to find a way to isolate guys and get matchups, and you did it with your running back, slash receiver there, and he did the rest.
And the extra point is good.
I think on defense, we're just going to have to go into a full freaking, probably cover 4, cover 6, maybe. To do anything against this Texas Tech. Their wide receivers are way too fast. We're going to need safety help. Cover 3. Sky, cover 3 Sky, I like it.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Morton.
Nice.
Pulls it in, it's Virgil. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, fine.
Three double buzz.
Zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole.
Look at the run
that
here.
QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Back to pass on second down. He's going to throw deep right side.
Almost had you, buddy. Almost had you.
You want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying
Gotta
to
go
take the top off this defense.
cover 3
Keep
cloud.
calling downfield shots,
This
soften
one.
up the coverage, get those safeties playing deep. That's going to open up your running game later on.
On third down, he drops to throw.
Deep again, no?
That's real
Nice.
and it's sticky.
Stop.
They'll make the stop about a yard
Still not
short
over
of
though.
the
I'm pretty
first
sure he'll
down.
go for it. To surprise him here.
We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second.
Overload 3
This
seam.
offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on fourth down. Trying to keep this drive alive.
We got it.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Well, how's that for being aggressive? Early in the game, fourth down, in your own territory, and you
We're gonna
go
go
for
cover
it.
full
And then your
palms.
offense is able to come up with the big play, generate a ton of momentum, and stay on the field. That is impressive.
He lobs one high down
I
the
got
left
me a
side.
thing. Yep.
Got it. He gets
Damn.
it in. Touchdown,
Nice job.
Red Raiders.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish the drive with a 64-yard scoring toss. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Hey, I'll
UTEP
feel.
has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work.
He
They
over
find
here.
themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score.
Right in.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the
Nice.
right. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that daggone
Got
thing.
him again.
That's caught. It's Davis. They pushed it to the 39 after picking up 5. They'll snap it from the 39. First and 10.
All right, he's going to cover it this time. Looks like.
With the catch,
I
it's
did.
Thomas. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Nice.
Caught in
Good
the
pick.
backfield. It's Davis. There he goes.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
He's showing it all. The juice, the juice.
Watch
the
out.
moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch.
Watch
Making
out,
people
guys.
miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the
Watching
red
that
zone.
tight end over there.
Holds and fires complete to the right.
What the hell, my
And
guy
this
was
one will be
blocking.
stopped for no gain.
We're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He wants to change this route. The inside handoff.
Nice.
Stopped at the
Good
13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Looking to throw, it's Locklear. Spits it out to the back.
No.
And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
If they're able to make that pick, they're wiping
Wouldn't take the
points off
points,
the board.
man.
But because he dropped it, now it's 4th down, and of course, they're still in field goal range with an opportunity to score 3.
Maybe.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Let's look at this stretch right here.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Has to get there to move the sticks.
Ah, missed it.
He's not going to get there.
Dang.
Stopped short on 4th down.
Low man
Shucks.
wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting run, and you saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down, and they give it back up now to their offense.
To the air on 1st down.
Oh, almost got that safety.
Like to have that pass back. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Grabbed behind the line. It's Dickey. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it. There's so many ways to use them, but exactly. Get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
Got it in the middle. It's Virgil.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the 1st.
To the air, it's Morton. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He's going to fire to the left. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a penalty flag. Did they get the receiver for a push-off?
You don't see offensive pass interference called very often, so usually you know it's pretty blatant. It's pretty obvious. It's a severe push-off or, obviously trying to break up a play so you don't give up a pick, but clear offensive pass interference on that play.
That's caught. It's Douglas. Gets it out to the 22 before going out of bounds, and they are suddenly out of trouble.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
They pick up the 1st down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be
good rhythm
expeditious
going.
here.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Plays are going to break down, but that never seems to affect this quarterback. He's so athletic and so fast. He's able to avoid the pass rush, get himself on the perimeter, and now he's just using his God-given ability and his arm talent to make big-time throws.
He goes down at the 47 after a 5-yard pickup.
How many 1st downs is that alone, just on this drive? The defense, they keep this up, they're going to get worn out and continue to have to play more and more guys. They got to do something to change this.
Keeps looking downfield. Makes the catch. It's Douglas. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
And I like what the quarterback did to finish the run. He buys a little bit of time, scrambles out to his left, and as a right-handed quarterback, you really understand you got to square those shoulders while you're running, which can be difficult if you want to throw an accurate throw like he did right there.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive
end of the first half, that's exactly what you want to do. You don't care about the incompletion. You're chucking that thing up, trying to make a big play, trying to get the Hail Mary.
Back to pass, it's Morton. Quarterback adapting. On the run, deep down the right side. He can haul it in, incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. The Red Raiders will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. UTEP has the ball, the offense, ready to go back to work. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Just a short pass to the tight end. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down.
Yeah, nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And the defense did a good job stringing that play along, and you could tell he didn't make a decision quickly and kept going towards the sideline and pushing towards his right. And then the defense caught up, played great D, and got him on the ground.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it.
Nice.
And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own. Great field position.
Man, as a defense, you're like, oh, they're going to draw us offside. They're going to draw us offside. They're not going to go for it. They go for it, and you get the big stop. You've set your offense up. You've turned the momentum. This defense should be feeling really good about themselves.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Oh, what a move. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. And the Red Raiders headed quickly to the line. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on.
Touchdown, Red Raiders!
Nice.
Fired in from the red zone for the score. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
He's got the two-point conversion, and they build on that lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick.
Get it. Let's kick it.
They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
They're like the kid at the playground that just does not want to share their ball with anybody else and play in the sandbox. They've got a crazy lead, and still, head coach decides to go out, onside kick, they get it, and they maintain with possession. It's crazy.
Dropping back, it's Morton. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Looking to the big tight end. It just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one. So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play.
Nice pick.
Play stops the drive.
Man, these defenders practice this all week long. It's locating the football with your eyes. Great job being in position, but also, how about getting your head around and locating the ball in the air so you can go up, pick it off for the defense.
We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8.
Oh my God. What a dumb throw. Yeah, you can tell I'm getting tired. Got all excited about 4 in a row. Oh, wow. That was the craziest looking play I've ever seen.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. Here's the return from inside his 10.
All right, guys, let's make it respect. Make it respect.
UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. After that last completion, it's second down. Looking downfield, it's Locklear. Finds his man. It's Wilson. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. And the Miners will have it 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. With the catch, it's Thomas. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Miners are in the hurry-up. Off-play action on 1st down.
Oh.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a
hang
hit
on
like
to
that,
it, man.
you might as well hang on to the ball.
We know
Gotta
about
hang
this running
on to
back's
that.
versatility. He's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
Under fire.
Wow.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Oh, my God.
And the ball falls
My line just stopped
We've been
blocking.
treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a 4th down stop.
Well, GG, buddy. I'll give you that one. All right, so 4 in a row is all we were able to accomplish today. That's okay. We had fun.